Hey everyone, so I had a video log of me talking about getting my dreads removed last year, and I didn't edit it right away and I ended up losing it. So I finally found all the pieces, I put it together, and here it is.
Okay, so I'm trying to do this whole video logging thing and get in a better habit of doing it because I suck. So bear with me as I get used to video logging. Yeah, so today's video log is actually going to be about a big change that's happening. I'm messing with it right now. It's my hair. Tomorrow, I am getting my hair cut. I say cut because it's going to have to be cut, but we're going to de-dread it and we're going to try and save as much hair as possible. I've done it before. I dreaded my hair myself before, but it wasn't bleached like this. And this bleaching has damaged it. It has knotted it up really tight, which is great for dreading, but not so great when you're trying to undread it. So I've taken out a couple of dreads myself, and for the most part, all the pieces that were bleach blonde have broken off and are have deteriorated. If you go around my head, a lot of my hair is bleached. Like even this one, look right here, goes all the way up to here. That's pretty high. I mean, if all this hair is just toast, I'm not gonna have much hair left in a lot of places, and it kind of worries me. So that's what's got me the most fearful right now. So you might be wondering, like, why am I doing it then? Well, I want to feel a lot more feminine. I need to feel a lot more feminine with my hair. And with this style of hair, I can't really do a lot with it, especially since my extensions broke off last year. I've really been unable to do much of anything with it. I mean, it's too short to put up. It's too short to really tie up itself. It's always messy. It's always sticking to itself. It's hard. It's so hard to find someone that can take care of it for me. Because I know how to do it, but doing it to your own head is really arduous. So finding a loctician, as they're called, is really, really hard. So it just all of that drives me to just get rid of them and go back to normal straight hair. And if this is all my real hair now, this is not my extensions. So dreaded hair, you lose about 4 to 6 inches whenever you dread it because it wads up. And so if I were to undread this, my hair would come down to about here right now. If we could undread this and keep all of it, if only that were possible. Yeah, I can see the longest pieces come down to right above my nipples. So and this give me about 4 to 6. It come down here. Yeah, but it's not possible to save all this hair. It's not. These knots are just too extreme. They're too clean, which is good for dreadlocks, but again, not for taking them apart. So, redoing my hair, giving me a hair makeover. I'm not exactly sure how the outcome's going to be, but I've got a great girl. I'm really confident in her abilities. And, I could not be in better hands. I really couldn't. So that's great. But I'm still worried I'm not going to have any hair in the end. Hopefully, I am wrong. But regardless, it's got to happen because if I don't do it now, I'm going to have to get them touched up. They're just too bad up here. They're too messy everywhere. Got all of these loose hairs. You may not be able to see them in this light, but there's all kinds of loose hairs. Some of them are attaching to one another and you got to rip them apart. Like it's just a mess. And I'm kind of over it. And that's just, that mess is like really what's getting me more than anything. And if I don't do it now, I'm going to have to do it later. And I'm still going to have the same problem of worrying if I'm going to have any hair left in the end. So I might as well just do it now and get it over with. So wish me luck. So it's the actual day of my appointment. And I'm just as nervous, if not more so, than I was yesterday. I know that bang wise, we're going to have to take off probably, I would say, at least this much, if not more. To get off my split ends on both sides, in fact. Not that I'm a hairstylist in any way, shape, or form, but just going off of feel and what they look like, we're going to have to trim off at least the bottom inch or two, my guess. Hopefully I'm wrong. And then, just whatever we can save from back here. But some of them, like, that dread I just dropped look kind of promising. There's not a lot of bleaching to it right here. So maybe I'll only lose like this portion, making that. And that's going to lengthen as we undo the dread, so it'll get longer. If I could at least have like shoulder length hair, I would be really fucking happy. Yeah, my fear is having less than that. But I'm still really looking forward to it. It's a much needed change, and I'm done with dreadlocks. I'm just done with them. Yeah, they're just not feminine enough for me. So wish me luck. So as you know, I was really worried about not having any hair left from my dread removal. And I'm very happy to say I was wrong. I have just enough hair to be really happy with it. Yeah, I was worried it was going to be something like this. That would not have made me happy at all. But my hair is pretty strong and very resilient. So a lot of it was left over. I'm really happy. So I'm still thinking we're going to go with extensions though. I'm wanting it to be about down to here, I think. About down to my nipples. And luckily I've got more than enough length to hide any extensions we put in. So it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. And we're going to keep it the same color too. We're going to stay with my natural hair color, my natural blonde, for the time being, because my hair, did go through a lot of stress from being dreaded. So we're going to be a little bit easy on it, but still, I love my natural hair color. I've got no problems with that. We're going to do something fun with the color, she said, to go with like a slightly lighter blonde as it goes down, sort of thing. And yeah, I'm really excited for the future of my hair. But regardless, I'm happy with where it's at right now. I'm not going to miss my dreads. They were a great time in my life, but I'm over the upkeep. I'm completely over the upkeep. This is wonderful.